time, if your kid goes and gets pots and pans and starts hitting them together and stuff, don't make them stop because
he's trying to learn a rhythm.
Let your kid hit the pots and pans because he's experimenting. If anything that he does, if he's outside playing, getting dirty in the mud, messing around, picking up worms, pulling them apart, let him do that. As long as he's not going to kill himself for an experiment. Because
kids need to learn.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. I tell people that all the time. Knowledge is power. Nothing in this world is smarter than you. Your brain. Nothing in this world is smarter than that. And people have they're so dumb. They want the new app. What's happening on Twitter? You know what I mean? Like, they don't even have the time to read a book or a magazine or see what's happening in the world today. You know what I mean? They don't ever... And it just fucking dumbfounds the fuck out of me. It's like...
These are my words, but, there's a lot of smart people out there, but how smart really are they? Because they can read facts, because they can recite what they learned in a book. They're smart to a point, but their talent and knowledge isn't high. Just because you can memorize something for a test and you score 50 A+ on that test, that's fine. There's millions of people like that.
Well, that's why.
Smart to a point.
Well, that's why I said if we do the segment things.
They restrict their knowledge because they don't get out there. They don't read what's going on. They don't do nothing like that. They just need to know. They just know what they know for college or whatever, and that's it. Those people aren't really smart.
They're not.
Tons of people. I can go to a classroom, memorize some stuff, get a good grade on a test.
I know a lot of people.
That doesn't make me smart.
I know a lot of people that can read a shit ton better than me, but have no common sense or no knowledge about themselves. They have no common sense or knowledge about themselves. That's why, like I told you, if we do this video segment stuff, I would like to tell people, that's why the knowledge is power. Like, learn how to make a fire from nothing. Learn how to cook bread from flour, yeast. Learn how to make the bread rise, make dough so you can make bread. Learn how to build a chair from scratch, sand the chair down, all that stuff. These are common things that you need to know how to do to survive. Because,
Absolutely. You gotta know that because at the end of the day, what is memorizing, I don't know, anything. What's knowing Shakespeare gonna fucking do for you?
Knowing Shakespeare is not going to do anything for you. History is like a very important subject. I think that they really, it really pisses me off that the referees get paid more than a teacher does. Like, to call a fucking sport, they get paid more than a fucking teacher does. That dumbfounds me. Our teachers need to be paid and need to be paid properly. You want good education in the system for our kids, correct? I don't want to have to pay $3,000 for my kid to go to St. Pete's during preschool. That to me is crazy. So he can have a better education. But yet, in the public schools, they're sending my first grader down to the kindergarteners to help the kindergarteners read. Because I'm not going to let my son grow up to be a fucking dummy. That's like the last thing I'm going to do. I grew up I'm not going to let him be a dummy. And wisdom. That's why, I love...
That's why as a parent, you almost got to take your kid and teach them all the things you need to know. Because the school's only going to teach them, certain things. That really, at the end of the day, since I've been out of school, I've learned more since I've been out of school in 5-6 years than I ever worked in school.
And I feel that way too. I really do feel that way. And that's why I like sitting down with old people, because old people they have so much wisdom. You know what I mean? They have so much knowledge about everything. You know what I mean? I want people to wake up and see that our government is taking us over. Okay? They are taking all our rights away from us. They are making us dependent on them. We need to quit being dependent on the government. I am 23 years old, getting ready to be 24. I'm gonna grow. I got a garden right now next door. Me and my neighbor do it all the time. You know, and I'm 24 years old, and I'm telling you guys as a young crowd, you can do the same thing. You can make a difference. Do you want your kids to go hungry? Remember the blackout during a few winters ago when we had a big ice storm here in Mansfield, and it blacked out everything. People was without power for 7 days and crazy shit like that. If that happens again, you do not have enough food in your house. I'm guaranteeing everybody on my Facebook does not have enough fucking food in their house to feed themselves and their family. And let me tell you something. Your next door neighbor that doesn't have enough food in his house is going to come knocking on your door, asking you for food, water, shelter, heat. I mean, and that type of stuff scares the fuck out of me. I live next to the hospital. If something happens, I have to get the fuck out of here within a matter of minutes because the hospital is going to get flooded.
I was telling that when our last ice storm happened, that's when gas was still, right around $2, under $2 a gallon.
Well, gas is going up, and gas keeps going up. And when gas hits a certain price, the truck drivers are going to quit trucking, and we're going to be screwed, dude.
Shortly, where people just aren't going to be able to fend for themselves. And that's why you're going to start seeing more people breaking into stuff. You're going to see all that. You're going to start seeing more murders, more kids, all that crap.
Well, they're saying that it's happened. They're saying the crime rate is way up. They're saying, but they're saying they're crunching the numbers to say it's down because of Obama. And I'm not telling. If you want to vote for Obama, vote for Obama. You want to vote for Mitt Romney, vote for Mitt Romney. But neither one of those people are going to help you.
They're not going to help you because they don't want to help. The government's looking out for themselves and the future and what they're going to be able to do to control us because they know stuff's so bad that the only option is the New World Order.
That is, they're bringing in that option is New World Order. They realized that the people of America will not riot. They realized that we're going to stand back and take a dick in our ass. Excuse my metaphor. We're going to take a dick on our ass because Spain is rioting over the same thing we need to be rioting over. We need to overturn our government. I'm not saying government's a bad thing because we do need government. We need establishment in our lives. We need a path to follow. I do agree with that. But every individual person has their own individual beliefs, their own individual. I mean, they think differently. You know what I mean? And for everybody to have to think the same way is and the only thing I don't like about Romney is how he's taking women's rights away from them. If a woman wants to have an abortion, she should be able to have an abortion. I don't believe in it. I believe all life is cherishable. I don't believe in it, but I believe that a woman has her own fucking rights. You know? Who am I to say that a woman is not allowed to do what she wants with her own body?
That's why they try to put religion into it.
And that's why they try to put religion into it.
It's nobody, like I said, you can sit there and argue all day. What time? When does life really start? Does life start the moment that the baby comes out? Does it start at 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
I believe it starts when it was conceived.
You can argue that all day. Or you can just have to go the right to their own body.
Hey, say your name real quick. Or you don't even have to say your name. My homeboy Momo, we're having a conversation. I'll try to have more conversations for you guys. You guys need to fucking wake up and fucking see what they're fucking doing to you. If you got a couple extra dollars in your fucking pocket, buy a can of soup. A can of soup is going to be more valuable, mark my words, than the money in your pocket.